10 years ago when I first started, we were a database company. And now we're a full-service direct marketing agency. Just handing over a database before was, here you go, like good luck, let us know how it goes. From a Prudential Center standpoint, the major value that we brought to the table was that we would be able to identify the best prospects in their market for the specific product that they were looking to sell. The Lofts were a new product that they needed to move. Their best market to purchase this inventory primarily was, on the Jersey side versus the New York side. It was a 30-mile radius from Prudential Center, and we omit New York, but we also added Staten Island. And of that geography, there was 190,000 businesses. And what we ended up going after was less than 5% of that. If we were to open up the state of New York, there could have been 400,000. So to take a market so dense and create a smaller market, a targeted market that you can be fruitful with, that was the decision there. And over the last 20 years, we've come up with different research studies, and from our experience of working with so many different teams and departments on the premium side, we know what kind of industries and business types to go after. There's probably 20 to 25 different industries, and you have to go after them at the right sizes too. In this instance, we did our top industries at 40 plus employees, and we did 4 million plus in sales. One of the buyers was a food and grocery manufacturer that I believe was down the street from them, that without the way that we generated the database, it may not have been on the radar. This campaign actually had two sides to it. There was a B2B element, and then there was a consumer element too. So there was some criteria selected for consumers. I believe it was household income of 500,000, and we targeted 50,000 of those individuals too to go with the B2B prospects. Most of the time we're taking a lot of their collateral and just recreating it through HTML or social or whatever the platform is. And with this campaign, they had already created it, and we just used our internal resources to make it in a highly deliverable fashion. The initial push through email was just showcasing that the Lofts were something that was going to be available. It was almost like a teaser, and then the follow-up messaging phases 2 and 3 were invitations to come out and preview those different areas. It was our job to target the right people and get them to RSVP or to reach out inquiring about the new product. We had the right messaging, we had the right events, we had the right prospect pool. By the revenue generated, I think it makes a lot of sense to say that it was successful. The campaign spend was just under $16,000 for all the creative, generating the prospects, multi-layer email approaches. There was some social media involved on the consumer side of retargeting the people who opened. There's going to be other costs associated with them running the events and staffing the events, but when it comes to what was spent with us, it worked out to about 146 to 1 return on investment. So it just goes to show being able to segment your market in a scientific way from the research that has been done can really make your efforts go a long way in a very productive way.